Tennessee head football coach Josh Heupel is set to go into his 6th year as Tennessee's head football coach, yet it still feels like he's disrespected by the national media. Which leads me to ask you guys this question. Going into 2026, are the Vols being underestimated? And basically what I mean is this. FanDuel has set Tennessee's over-under win total for the 2026 season at 7.5 wins. And now you know as well as I do, the quarterback is the most important position of a football team, maybe in the entirety of sports. And the Vols are most certainly going to roll out either a redshirt freshman or a true freshman to take over that job this season. And not only because I'm a Tennessee fan, but I am an optimist in this day and age of college football, I think the Vols can go way over that win total. Like we've talked about in previous videos, yes, the quarterback position is extremely important. But you've got to look at the supporting cast that either one of those quarterbacks are going to be surrounded by. Like we've talked about, at least 4 out of 5 starters from the 2025 season will be back along the offensive line, and that is if Ori Williams makes the cut and is a starter along the front. You bring back Deshaun Bishop, who is not only one of the best SEC running backs going into 2026, but I wholeheartedly believe one of the best in the entire country. He rushed for almost 1,100 yards last year with 16 touchdowns, almost 6 yards per carry. He's only put on muscle, he's only put on speed, and I think he's going to surpass those numbers this upcoming year. Then we take a look at the wide receivers. Both Braylon Staley and Mike Matthews return in the 2026 season for the Vols. Braylon Staley last year was named the SEC Freshman of the Year with over 800 yards receiving. And had Mike Matthews not dropped a couple big-time passes, he probably would have touched that 1,000-yard mark just like Chris Brazzell. Now we flip over to the defensive side of the ball. Yes, brand new defensive coordinator, almost a brand new defensive coaching staff, but you can't deny it. It's certainly a big-time upgrade. Rodney Garner returns as Tennessee's defensive line coach, and I don't think it takes a Tennessee fan to say that he's one of, if not the best at his position, in all of college football. Tennessee returns Arian Carter. They bring over Amari Campbell from Penn State, who had over 100 tackles with the Nittany Lions in 2025. This secondary, which was Tennessee's biggest weak point in the 2025 season, will most certainly be better. Led by guys like Ty Redmond, who I think could have an All-American type season, and Auburn transfer Kayin Lee, who I think can do the same. Nonetheless, from the naked eye test, I think 8 wins is fair for Tennessee during the 2026 college football season. And yes, the schedule is much tougher than it was in 2025, but Tennessee gets a lot of those tough games inside Neyland Stadium. So to say the Vols could get to 9 to 10 wins is certainly not out of the realm of possibility. But you guys let me know in the comments, in the 2026 season, what record do you have the Vols going? And in your opinion, in the offseason, have the Vols been underestimated? Go Big Orange.